Welcome back everyone to Random's Thoughts. We're jumping into another Pokemon Unite ladder climb video. Now, I've offline been able to successfully reach veteran rank, but unfortunately there have been some, I'll say challenges once I hit that. And unfortunately, we got to put in some effort to make sure that we don't continue going in the wrong direction. But I am very happy about reaching veteran rank and being able to continue to climb the ladder on a strictly free-to-play account. So, we're jumping in with Venusaur, who actually has put in a lot of work for me in climbing the ladder. While I was having a lot of success with Slowbro, I kind of feel that we ended up winning a lot of games just on the basis of having a tank. And obviously, if I was piloting the tank, I can trust myself more than, random quick match teammates, but that's okay. We're jumping in here with Venusaur because I actually really like, I like Bulbasaur. If you saw my Twitter account, I was looking for the smoke because, in my opinion, Bulbasaur is the best starter. It was my starter, so of course it was the best. I really enjoyed playing it, and I think he's very strong. It's very strong here in Pokemon Unite. There are a lot of tools that are afforded to it. It can push a ton of damage, and it's just fun playing some of these G1 characters. I don't think we have the damage to get this Snorlax, though. Now, this particular build is going to be going for Sludge Bomb and Solar Beam. They obviously synergize well because the Sludge Bomb adds slow component, allows Solar Beam to connect, and Solar Beam can push an enormous amount of damage. Against more mobile characters and opposing mobile compositions, it can obviously be more of a challenge. But you can definitely still set it up, and in conjunction with your teammates, you can have scenarios where you're still able to put in a lot of work. And you can do a lot of these things from a very far range. Most of our tools here... I need to get out of here. Most of our tools here are very long range, and as a result, we can do a lot of things from a safe position, and that's the key with playing this particular character. Ensuring that you're able to contribute without having to actually get up in someone's face, which sounds obvious given that it's a ranged attacker, but it's something that I think is worth restating. Now, we're going to concede some scores here. Uh-oh. This is not good. Well, we did get the... Are they going to chase? I doubt they're going to chase. We were able to get our special attack there, special basic attack, which is also worth pointing out. When Bulbasaur whips the vines out like that, or Ivysaur or Venusaur for that matter, it allows you to pull characters to a central point, and that can disrupt their movement. It can set them up for wombos, whether it's your own or through your teammates. It does a lot of different things. That was unnecessary to Razor Leaf there. Nope, I didn't mean to pick that up. Making a lot of mistakes as I'm talking. Yep, we're able to take down Zeraora, who's always an issue. Zeraora is a problem for basically every character I play, including Slowbro. That Pokemon can pour out an enormous amount of damage, and it's actually shocking. That was a terrible Razor Leaf. Holy crap, we whiffed on everything there. One thing I have noticed is that sometimes the targeting, and this is a personal failing as well as issues that I have with the controls for the game, the targeting is very wonky sometimes. For example, there was no reason that the Sludge Bomb, I was just slamming L, well, ZL. There was no reason that Sludge Bomb should have targeted there. It didn't make any sense for that to happen. But it did, and therefore we had an issue. We're dead here. I should not be here. Big mistakes were made. There's really nothing else to say about it. That was just a humongous error. I should have just retreated. We were going to lose that goal zone no matter what we did. We're actually falling pretty far behind, but there's not much that I can do without our own tank here. We need our Rock Lobster, who's currently down at the bottom, to get involved up here at the top, because I can't fight Snorlax and two very dangerous characters in Zeraora and Greninja solo. Like, it's just not happening. I mean, yes, I'm not entirely solo, but we have no way to peel the characters off of me. This is the problem with the mobile characters. We just whiffed on that particular solar beam. So one thing that I know I've mentioned elsewhere, but I don't know how much, is I saw this or heard this on another streamer's stream, but the concept of always be farming, I think, is very important. Make sure that you're constantly accruing experience. It's a hugely important resource in this game. People love to point out that, you know, Zapdos can be very swingy, but at the same time, if you're able to, even if you're losing points-wise, you can set up the win on that Zapdos fight, and it isn't just, oh, I won the Zapdos fight, or we won the Zapdos fight due to a big team fight and just spammed all our abilities. It could be because you were sacrificing your goal zones in order to try and accrue experience and either keep pace so that you can actually fight them, or win, because you're way ahead. We needed to target that guy there, the Dreadnought. Unfortunately, we're going to lose that goal zone up top. And they're probably going to get Rotom. I don't see any way in which we can stop that. I should just be running. I made a mistake here. I've been saying that a lot this game. Yeah, we're probably going to die. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Well, Rock Lobster pushed him out of range of our Solar Beam, but that's okay because we're going to get a double kill here. I think this concession call is very premature. We're behind, but we're not hugely behind. I mean, that's the nature of MOBAs, that people love to do that. People give up way too easily. Don't get me wrong, we are behind, but we can definitely pull this back. If we win Zapdos, we're in perfectly acceptable shape, and we should be positioned to win. We did get the kill there. I don't know that we're going to get the second one. I'm trying to make sure that I don't die. Get a second kill. I was referring to Snorlax, but we got that one, so I'll take it. Now, there's still plenty of time till Zapdos. We have, you know, they're definitely going to respawn, so we need to gear up and make sure that we don't lose anybody or take serious amount of damage leading into the Zapdos scenario. That Snorlax will not have their blink, the eject button, for Zapdos fight, but we want to group up. I don't really like the idea of what the route that Machamp is taking. Alright, so we need Rock Lobster here. Let's get a ping going. I'm not sure what Greninja's doing. Alright, so we do get a quick kill there. We should get the second one. We did. Ah! We couldn't get away from that Garchomp, though. That's problematic, so we are dead. Hopefully our team is able to burn down Zapdos quickly. They're getting very distracted, and... well... no, don't go back. Don't go back. Don't go back. No! So the problem here is that while we were able to score the early takedowns, if we take too long getting Zapdos, it gives our opponents time to get back into it and snipe things, specifically Zapdos. Now, that didn't end up happening, thankfully. We're going to try and group up with the rest of our teammates here. Whoa, no. We're dead. Ugh. Rest of our teammates kind of dissipated. We needed to stay closer. We did take down 2 goal zones. We scored here. We should have a good lead, and we're likely to respawn in time long before they can actually cross the map. It takes a shockingly long time to actually get across the map, because there are times where you're able to defend a Zapdos take by your opponents, but then you can't get across the map in order to capitalize on it. Just taking a chance there. There's Snorlax. Don't particularly care about him too much. Ugh. Since they don't have Zapdos to back it up, they can't score quickly enough. I mean, Snorlax can do his thing, but that Garchomp's not going to get it done. We should be able to take down the win here. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be ahead. Yep. We're able to take down a win. I'm able to avoid D-ranking out of Veteran, which is very exciting for obvious reasons, and definitely have some fun showcasing Venusaur, who I want to get more on recording because best G1 starter. No question. But that'll do it for this time, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out, following along. We'll be back with more Pokemon Unite in the future. If you're interested in my other Pokemon Unite videos or other gaming content, definitely hit the subscribe button down there. You can find me on social media, on Twitch, pretty much everywhere as RTChompGG. But as always, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and Black Lives Matter.